Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whoa, what the hell? My microphone sounds. I'm gonna have to replug this in. All right, hang tight. Technical difficulties here. Hello, hello. There we go. Okay, just needed a replug. I had like feedback. I was getting staticky feedback in the mic, so that should be clear. I've lost the feedback. But welcome back. Let's welcome you all back to. Oh, I didn't mean to close that tab. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, let's welcome you all back though to some F1 2021. New podium pass is out, which means it's time once again for some F1 2021. That should be good. That should be not too loud, but that should be perfect. All right, nice. So we got our three: our off stream, our on stream, my team, and our on stream driver career. We're going to pick up our on stream driver career. We last played this October. It's been a month since we finished the podium pass and the new ones come out. It's time once again to have a go. You can see in the driver career, we're in F2. It's round 8 of 12. We're in Spa. And we lead the Drivers' Championship there by 109 or 209 points. So we are almost secure in the Drivers' Championship. There is a practice session. That's 45 minutes. There's qualifying. And then there is the feature race as well. I tried the Grand Prix mode to do a challenge, and 83 kicked my absolute ass. So I'm hoping that they didn't change the difficulty too much. If so, we will need to adjust it. But let's get into it. F2 around Spa. I actually need to look up setups again, my man, because I'm not really too hot on that shit. So let me look up setups. This was not it. This was the wave. Yes, this was definitely the wave. So I don't know. Features, sessions, telemetry, resources, setups. But it goes to F1. I'm looking for F2, baby. I'm looking for the F2 setup. It don't matter. I don't think it matters. No, this is all the same. So hold on. Am I lagging now? No, I'm not. I'm good. So let me close that one as well. Let me close that one. It is Spa. It's in the dry. At least I think it's in the dry. But let's have a look at the oh, great. We have a cooling fault. Anyway. Okay, fine. So practice dry. Nothing to worry about in practice.
Alright, get ready to jump out if you get too hot in there. There's a problem with the cooling system, and it's going to take us a few minutes to correct it.
It's fine, because it's going to take us a few minutes to go over the weather anyway. Practice is dry. That's fine. No issue with practice. So that's cool. The qualifying is dry as well. Not really too... There's no feature race and sprint race anymore. Have they gotten rid of feature race and sprint? Now, I know F122, F2 for next season is going back to 2 races. They're not doing 3. This is probably going to just kick me right back onto the track. Yeah. So, feature race is rain to start. So it's going to be wet conditions, but there's no intermediate tire in F2, remember. So it's going to be wet tires to start, and then it dries out about 15 to 30 minutes into the race. So remember, it's going to be a 60-minute race as well. It's capped at 60 minutes, so I don't know how many laps it is.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display.
Ain't even going
will
to talk
allow
about
you to
default
change
now.
various settings as you drive.
Bruh.
Open the display with the MFD button. You can
Yeah, it
then
remains
navigate
pretty
up
dry
and
all
down to the
throughout, so it's
settings
not
you
no
want
need
to
to worry
change.
there. That's fine. Now I'm just a little. Now I'm just. I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna look at this setup. So I want to compare it to mine. So my setup here. Interesting. I'll have to make sure. I'll have to see if we are getting a Belgium dry. I don't have a Belgium dry too. So Belgium dry it's gonna be.
It can be tempting to go for very low downforce here at Spa with those 2 long straights. But remember, this circuit also has some of the most difficult high-speed corners on the calendar.
So mine was 5.6. This guy recommends 4.8. Transmission 2080. He wants 9060. That can't be right. Ramp differential? Oh, there is no ramp differential in F2. So Cambry wants all the way here, all the way here. He goes for all the way here, all the way here. Now, I have trouble taking Eau Rouge flat at this track. I do have to lift it. I had to lift it in the online league when I raced in that. So 937. So this is almost completely different than mine. Brake pressure, he can only adjust the bias, and that's at 55 instead of 56. And the tire pressure, he's actually kicked down to 22.6, 22.6, and 22.7, 22.7. So this is his setup. Not terribly too much different, but there are little changes in almost everything. Belgium F2, we'll call it. We got to wait out the cooling fault, man. So, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to come back here. I've lost my chat for a second. There we go. And we're good. Cool. You guys should be seeing the game. So, 2 minute 20 left before we can go back on the track. We're going to try to do the entire race weekend, although I don't know what happened to the feature race. I'm wondering if the updates got rid of... I wonder if the update got rid of sprint races real quick. So, welcome to patch 1.13 Jeddah. The Saudi Arabian circuit's out, by the way. Yeah, just profiles the thing. Jeddah's been added. Added option to disable pit lane tire temperature simulation, so the cars that box closer to pit lane entrance is not disadvantaged by colder tires. It doesn't say anything about that, so maybe it's just the setting that got jacked up. I don't know. So, we'll see. Oh, I gotta put the chat back and the add timer. There you go. So we're gonna skip through these 2 minutes. And we are gonna go out on. We got race strategy, tire management, fuel management. We're gonna try fuel management. Race strategy is easy, so we're gonna go for fuel management. We're gonna go out on the flying lap with this brand new setup.
In this program, we want you to focus on fuel-saving technique. Lift and coast through corner entry to save as much as you can. While
I feel like fuel saving around here is going to be difficult because it's just flat the whole way. So you just burn fuel the whole way. And there's no like fuel saving mode you can just engage on like the F1 cars. Big difference right now to this F2 car. She's a bit looser. We'll see if that affects us going up Eau Rouge here in a second. There we go. I mean, I didn't stay on the racing line, so that'd be challenge failed. I even validated the lap. I didn't think I went over the limits. We'll nail it. Now that was perfect. You just got to coast now going into some of these corners. And we're 1.9 seconds up, so we're looking good on the time, on the delta. Here's No Name. We're looking okay there. Pouhon is a bit tricky. That is a bit tricky. Our fuel consumption, in the F2 cars at least, has generally been pretty good, so I'm not super worried about fuel consumption while I'm in the F2 season. The F1 season, it's the complete opposite. It's terrible. But in the F2 cars, it's actually not bad. So, kept it pretty flat there. Kept it on the racing line, which is probably the hardest thing to do around Spa right now. DRS is good, racing line should be good, and optimal fuel usage. So that is perfection in the first lap. Car feels good. It feels set up good, actually. So I just have to go through the motions again of getting down Eau Rouge. Tire management now. Flying lap for that. We get 3 attempts for that. I didn't even see what the development boosts are.
This test is all about
keep tires below 0. Keep tires below 0 Celsius. How does that make sense? How does that even make sense? Manage tire wear and have a clean sector. So the first two should be fairly easy, but I have no idea. Keep tires below. Is that going to change? Please tell me that's going to change. 118 degrees Celsius. Tire wear looking good so far. It's going to take a dive here. Nah, that was terrible. That took a nosedive. I had to keep it. All right, hold on. Not bad through there. $118 is like easy, bro. It should be easy. Clean first sector, no problem there. Well, that front left got a little close. I see now. Surface temp could be difficult around here at Pouhon. Well, we kept it under. We're still well in the delta, well under the temp. we got up to 116 there. I was close, but we managed. We kept it through. We kept it under through Blanchement. We just got to do the bus stop chicane. That's all we got to do. And that should be purple.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed.
There you go.
Got a lot of valuable information out of that.
It's good to keep that on through the test. So that's the second test done. Perfect. Now it's race strategy. 5 laps. Conserve fuel. Racing line. DRS. Easy, easy. And I think easy. Racing line is going to be the toughest one.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
So conserve fuel, racing line, DRS all zones. So we're going to focus on the racing line lap 1. See how it's a little loose there? Coming out of bus stop and La Source. Really, it's kind of the loosest, loosest 2 corners. Now we really got to nail this. And we do. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfection. Oh, nice. This is probably low-key one of the hardest corners, Brussels. That corner is just a very difficult corner. To me, the hardest corner is obviously Eau Rouge and Rodillion, but outside of that, it's got to be Brussels. I also kind of struggle a little bit, not so much at Village or Chapel, but mainly at Stavelot. I want to take too much speed through that corner usually. Blanchemont's kind of easy. I mean, you just flat stick it in there to the left, so you just got to make sure you have the car there with you, and if you do, which by the end of that straight you should, it's fairly straightforward. Bam!
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great.
That's all the
data.
development
Stay
boost. We
focused.
just got to finish the laps now. Remember, no ERS in Formula 2. Perfect. Absolutely perfect through there. Feels very good. Target time is 2:05. I don't know what our best was. I didn't get a chance to see it. That curve wanted to really take the car, but we wrestled it back pretty well. Ooh. No Name is where a lot of people, at least when I've watched like AOR and things like that, like a lot of people tend to get their track extension warning. That Pouhon a little bit here on that run out to the right between the 2 apexes. Ah, the fucking curb. It's the only thing I hate, man. 2021 curbs are. It's like driving 2010 all over again, man. Those curbs were awful. Same with 2021. I mean 2011. Man, my tires are already that shot. I've done like 3 laps, bro. 3 out laps, 2 in laps, and 3 actual laps. And my tires are already this shot. Like,
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
although to be fair, by the time we're done this practice session, there will not be a ton of time left. I mean, this practice program, there will not be a ton of time left. It'll be probably close to maybe 12 minutes left, maybe 11. So, there we go. Been a pretty good day today, aside from having to deal with Medicare. So, my parents need help with the Medicare program, and dealing with Medicare is just a fucking nightmare, bro. It is a fucking no one. It's just awful. I have to be careful there because I kind of run the car wide a little bit, but if I ran that any wider, it'd be a track extension warning for sure, 100%. I guess without the big problem is without having managed the tire temperatures like they did in that tire management program, they can cook like pretty good.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data.
Like, watch
Stay
these
focused.
temps as we go through, especially the middle sector, right? So. Like, up La Source, honestly, in Redillion, it's like fine. But this middle sector, that's when these tires started to get a little cooked here. There we go. And then here's where tires are really gonna start getting that front right wanted to get a little. That shit was crock potted, bro. That shit was absolutely pressure cooked, man. This section particularly, this section after Pouhon is bad on tires. That was very close. Blanchimont will also punish the front right a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad from here. Here's Blanchimont. Yeah, that front right gets a little cooked, but it's otherwise fine. Took a lot of entry curb. It's so bumpy at the bus stop chicane.
You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
It's just so bumpy that no matter what you do, when you put the power on the car down, that rear end wants to step around. And it's kind of the same way at La Source, but it's not as bad as La Source. It's bad at the bus stop chicane. We're following Guan Yu Zhou, who is oddly enough driving an Un Virtuosi in my oh, come on, Zhou. In my offline career, he is actually teammates with Antonio Giovinazzi, and he takes the place of the retiring Kimi Räikkönen. Russell went to Aston Martin to replace a retiring Sebastian Vettel. So it's Stroll and Russell. Mick Schumacher went to Williams with Robert Schwartzman. And Haas has Nikita Mazepin and who did Haas pick up as their second driver? I think Nicholas Latifi went to Haas. And everybody else pretty much stayed the same. So this is the final corner here on this practice program. And that's it, done.
And a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Sounds good, Jeff. Let's return to the garage. What is our fastest time? That's the question. Because we've got 9 minutes 40 left. Our fastest time is a 2-minute flat. So I'm gonna go out there. I'm just gonna go out there and drive, bro. I'm just gonna go out there on a flying lap, and we're just gonna go. So by the time these 5 lights go off, I'm gonna say there's 7.5 minutes left. Maybe just 7. Yeah, just 7. How much fuel we got? 5 laps of fuel. So we're just gonna run this out to the end. We're gonna try to get underneath 2 minutes. I did the daily standard challenge. I would love to do the VIP challenges if I had more time and stuff like that. Just complete the VIP and the series challenges. Because just from streaming alone, I get probably half of them done. Oh, nice. I used every bit of curve that I could there on that exit. See, that's why Brussels is difficult, because the angle of which the hill goes at, that's a track extension. Yep. The angle with Brussels goes at, you can't let the car decelerate, man. It's too downhill. And the car just understeers too much. You couldn't short shift it, engine brake it. You have to hit the brake pedal pretty good going into Brussels. Like, and the problem is if you don't brake enough. I mean, if you over brake, you're gonna be set up for I mean, No Name is a pretty fast corner, so you want to make sure you don't over brake and you don't carry enough speed into No Name. And you don't want to make sure you under brake, because then that whole corner you are not going to carry. You're just going to be offline. You're going to lose a lot of time. She snapped back pretty well. But you saw how much she wanted to go there. I feel like it's the same with La Source, but all you have to do with La Source is just get off the gas a little, and the car comes back to you very quickly. Whereas at bus stop, you really need to like snap that car. Mick Schumacher is P2 in the practice. Marcus Armstrong P3. Robert Shortsman P4, and then Marina Sato is P5. That could be Nobuharu Matsushita ahead of us. Or it could be, I think, Felipe Dragovic is his teammate. Should be a Campos Motorsport car. We're in BWT HWA Race Lab. No, it's Jack Aiken. Beg your pardon. We're getting a lovely slipstream from Aiken now. Carrying a lot of speed. Oh, that's MP Motorsport, not Campos. Sorry, beg your pardon. Woo, and that's 159. We break that sub 2. Thank you, Jack. Your services are totally appreciated. Well, that is fantastic. I barely moved the steering wheel for that. Look at the speed I'm gaining going down the straight. It was 2/10 behind, and now I am a quarter of a tenth up. Brussels is where it all goes wrong usually. I think this time we got it.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tire temperature.
Jeff, I'm on a hot lap, bro.
Panel of the MFD.
Let me be.
We monitor carcass temperature and
I'm on a very good hot lap too.
And you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps.
6/10 up, brother.
And get a feel for how to control them.
And I'm catching a car in front, which means hopefully, if I play my cards right, that's a track. Oh no! That's purple through sector 2, man. The sad part is I don't have the tow, so I'm losing the time pretty good, pretty rapidly here. Can I get it to the line before I lose more? Yeah. I don't know how that last sector was green. I didn't have a tow. The source was nailed though. Look at this. Perfection. Once again. This is the last lap. I've only done 11 legal laps, man. I've done 4 in laps. No, I've done 3 in laps, 4 out laps. I'm gonna do 11 actual laps. And what my tires are gonna be? My tires are gonna be pretty worn. You figure that's about 19 laps, really. These mediums probably only last about 20, 25 laps max. I can't imagine a feature race is more than 21, 22 laps. Oh, I'm not paying attention, bruh. Bruh.
We expect you'll be noticing a bit of grip loss in the tyres around now.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Be careful.
This isn't a great lap for me, but whatever. It's the end of the practice session. It's the last one. Just full send it. Boom, there it is. Well, thank God the race is actually starting wet, I guess, because there you go. That was easy. That's going to be like a good 2 levels probably. As well, this is a new podium pass, by the way, so could be 3 levels actually. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Good shit.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top 3. Duchess, Schumacher and Marcus Armstrong. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula 2 action very shortly.
Our teammate down in 20th, of course. Varkolov's had a tough season. But it's time for the qualifying. It's going to kick you right in there. Pretty sure. Why is it just the feature race here? That's what I don't get. Why is the... Oh, the race format is changed. Yeah, why did the race format change? I didn't change the race format. So we are going to do sprint and feature. Features 25, sprints 18. I don't know why the race format changed. But I definitely wanted the full race weekend, so that's what we're doing here tonight. That's for sure. Ah! All right. We got the softs. Park Ferme. I ain't going to change a thing. Lego. My ego. But Lego. What the fuck? The fuck? I'm gonna take it in Valladolid. What the fuck? I ain't gonna waste the tires like that. I fucked that corner up. Sorry, I got it back. Question is, what can we do on the softs? Can't believe around Spa they're gonna give you the medium and the softs. Like, bruh, Have you seen how long this track is? Have you seen these cars in F2, man? Like, come on, man. We don't even get up to full speed on the Kemmel Straight, man. If we had tow, we probably would. That curb, it will fuck you up every time. Beautiful. Let's go. I can't believe it takes 45 seconds just to get to Brussels, man. Like, I would have thought it seems so early in the lap. Like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. That's a track extension. Lundgaard hit that 2:03. We about to wreck his day. I don't think this will be a sub 2 minute lap time. It's not the cleanest I drove on the mediums, that's for sure. Purple 2 sector. It's going to be purples. Like, it will be the fastest lap, but I don't see it being anywhere close to sub-minute 2, although we're kind of cut close. Maybe, actually, 1:58.
Fantastic.
Faster than
That was
any
the
lap we
fastest
did
lap.
on the mediums. Nicely done. Return to garage, please. Whoosh, that's the end of that. I don't think anybody's touching that time, although Mick is very close to being sub 2 himself. So you might see one or two of these AI dip below the 2 minute mark. So notice our championship rival in the season right now. And then it's Drugovic's teammate. Although I believe Mick and Armstrong are up there. So is Joe. I think in top 10. So we're going to talk the top 10. It's been a month, so forgive me if I can't remember what the standings are, to be fair. That is going to be good enough. That lap will be good enough, so. One lap is all it takes.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an
We get
exciting
the 4
race
points.
tomorrow. Your top 3 are Duchess, Schumacher and Yuki Tsunoda. Goodbye for now then, but we really are just getting started. Make sure you join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Our teammate didn't do bad considering his pace overall throughout the season. P15, he can improve on that, certainly. We get the qualifying points, so we're up to 330. It's 4 points for pole. Jihan Daruvlaha, that's Tsunoda's teammate. My bad, it's not Drugovic. It's Jihan Daruvlaha. Drugovic, I'm pretty sure, is in the MP Motorsport car. Yes. There are 2 drivers yet to score. Pedro Piquet and Gulahimir Samaya. And all the teams have scored points this season. So the 2 Carlins are 2 and 3 in the championship. So Daruvlaha on 99. Tsunoda on 117. We are on 330, so it's literally a 213-point gap. Our teammates up to P12. In the team, we are 152 ahead of Carlin. So 4 points, that'll help. It's going to be time for the feature race. So I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break. and we'll be back for the feature race in 3 minutes time. In the meantime, enjoy this little bit of music. I'm going to go over to the Be Right Back screen. We're going to, come on, there we go. Close all these. I jacked this up royally. I did jack this up royally. Hold on. Pause that. Tell it. Oh my God. Tell it 720p. Yes, sir. Thank you. Enjoy. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's time for the feature race. 25 laps around Spa. It's going to be followed by 18 in the sprint. Let's go. Oh fuck! Look at the rain, bro.
It's Saturday, and that means we're preparing for today's Formula 2 event here in Spa. As the cars are being prepared, let's join them trackside.
Cancel the race, bro.
What promises to be a terrific race. So Spa is
just
normally
raining
a
too
very
much, bro.
fast track, but in these conditions, we should probably temper our expectations a little. This track, located in the sprawling Ardennes countryside, features 9 rights and 10 lefts for a grand total of 19 corners and a lap distance of 4.35 miles. I'm joined by a man who's had many a wet race, Davide Valsecchi. Just how challenging will these conditions be out there on track?
I wonder if they
They
fixed
like it to be here,
Davide's
Alex. Even in
lines,
this weather,
like,
nothing will be easy
at the
for
end
them.
when they go,
When
Davide,
they
what'd you think of the
stand
win?
in water, which
Davide
means
just sits there and
visibility
chills,
will be
doesn't
a
say
worry.
anything.
They just need to stay clear of the white lines and curbs. They can cause you a real problem when it's so slippery.
Why
So
is my
before the
helmet
off,
that way?
Let's remind ourselves of yesterday's results with a look at the starting grid. Jan Daruvula lines up on pole position with Christian Lundgaard alongside. Looking
Why is
down the rest of the
Daruvula
grid, we have
on pole?
Galeo, Tictum, Callum-Ilott, and Sonoda. Armstrong, Schwartzman,
Why am I in the back?
Mick Schumacher,
Where am I?
Joe, Samaya, Pedro Piquet, and Dragovic, Delatraz, Matsushita, Giotto, and Roy Nissany. Mazepin, Duchess.
Why am I starting
and
20th?
Sato completes the grid.
What the fuck?
Now it's almost time to lights out. So let's go down to the track.
Why am I 20th? I qualified on pole.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Okay, alright, bro. Whatever. I don't get it. We're going to start wets, but it is going to go over to dry. Remember, 5, 10, 15, 30, 60. No, 5, 10, 15, 30, 45, 60, 90, 120. So 5, 10, 15, 30, between 30 and 45 minutes. I say right around the halfway point, right around like lap 11, you'll see it start to dry up. So we'll see. No idea why I'm starting P20. Absolutely none. But apparently I'm starting P20. I am so shocked as to why. The game's fucked me over here.
Okay, our system
And I'm
checks
terrible
are
in the
good.
wet too.
We need to stay in formation. Let's start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
I'm actually awful in the wet as well. I don't know if you guys remember the races I had in the wet at Monaco earlier this season, particularly shit like that. How the fuck did the game put... I guess when I changed the race weekend format, it just... I have no idea.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes.
10
Just
minutes,
keep
so...
your concentration out there.
So literally like lap 4 or 5, it'll be clearing up. I mean, I know we got the pace in the dry. I ain't worried about that. We are going to gain positions, but why am I starting P20? I qualified on pole. I got the 4 points. I don't get it. All right. Whatever. Now we're going fucking dog shit slow through Brussels here. The dog pound right behind me. Whoa, lag. Whoa, lag. We're going through a bad lag spike. It's only the formation lap, so we'll see if we need to reset the router. I don't know why we're lagging all of a sudden. Like, it's bad. Why are we lagging all of a sudden? What the fuck? Hold on, I gotta sneeze too. It ain't Steam. I can guarantee you that. Is it Windows? It ain't Windows. So why are we lagging? I don't know. It's bad too. Like why all of a sudden? It's gonna have to be a router. It's gonna have to be a full router reset. All right, we'll be gonna reset the router. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. We've reset the router. Sorry. I don't know why it does that. It just does that. I lost this web page too. I had to refresh this web page. Boom, there you go. Okay, cool. So lovely. Anyway, we're back and we are getting ready for the feature race. And the weird thing about it is after qualifying on pole, the game stuck me P20. I have no idea why. So we're just P20 all of a sudden. We're gonna have to do a Hamilton, man. They gave us a 20 place grid penalty for no reason, man. We're gonna have to do a Hamilton, man. Alright. The lag is back. Why is the lag back? What the fuck is going on? This happened, was it Monday night? I'm off the Wi-Fi as well on the phone. Like, why is this happening like this? So if I go to settings. Let me drop this to 22. I dropped it to 22. 2250. Hopefully that holds for you. So I don't know. It's no, it's struggling. It's going back. What the fuck, man? I gotta reset it again? Yeah, I gotta reset it again. Alright, another reset. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back again. Sorry. Fucking. Let's hope that the internet stays cooperative this time after 2 freaking resets. We're back. So, let's get underway with the sprint race. That was a really good start. Oh, Nasani just got out of the way. That's great. But I got to be careful of Matsushita. Nasani is getting squeezed. I've hit the rear of a car. This was a great start. Oh, wow. I'm just getting banged around like a freaking... I'm just getting banged around everywhere. This was a great dive. Nah, I fucking lost it there. Nah, I fucking lost it there too. Aw, fucking Mazepin. This is why I hate starting from the back. I'm gonna have to play the patient game here. I touched him. He brakes so late. I'm going to go around the outside of Matsushita here. Matsushita, why would you come? Why would you come in the pathway here? Alright, so I'm up a position at least. I'm past Nasani. I'm surprised the stewards didn't fucking slap my wrist for that bullshit. I just tried to pull. Alright, I don't need to dive that deep. I do need to dive Nasani, like, that's fine. I mean, not Nasani, beg your pardon. Matsushita, like, that's fine. Diving him is okay. I'm gonna dive him here. That is a place gained. That's nothing wrong with that. Fuck off, Luca. Luca's trying to defend the position from this because I got to run out of this corner. I'm going to get a really good run out this corner. Luca wants to defend the position. Okay, I don't need to dive that hard again. Like switching back here to the right, left, this is perfect, but all right, maybe not. I eventually got the switch back. We're gonna get both Dragovic and eventually Delatrez. Right now, just Dragovic.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Dragovic got the run. There is Giotto. Now we want Louis Delatrez into the braking zone. We've got Louis Delatrez as well. Got to make it stick. He wants to switch back, but we shut the door. And there it is. Mazepin now. Who, by the way, is also up a hell of a lot. Like, Mazepin was P19, man. They are going to want to brake at Blanchemont, and I am going to not want to brake at Blanchemont. It's the only thing I got to be careful of here. Yeah. I was going to lose the front wing if I didn't hit that brake. Down at I did not need to hit him. Taking him down at bus stop's the right idea, though. Oh, well, that's Blanchemont now. Wow, I fucked that all up. I almost slid. That's 2 for 1, though. That's PK and Mazepin, and now we got Schwartzman. Yeah, warning quarter cutting. Mate, where am I supposed to go? Do you see how Aiken just was like, fuck this guy, I'm taking a racing line. I was like, no, Jack. No, but that time I got up on the inside of Schwartzman. And that is the position. So that's P12 from P20. Dive City. Dive City time. That is Aiken. And that's P11.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Oh, it was actually a really nice move. Oh, the lag's back. What the fuck, guys? Y'all good? You good now, Chief? You good now, Chief? You good? Yeah, you good. Come on, Schumacher. I don't know why I'm still lagging. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to like try to take him on the outside of Brussels here. Then I run way wide. He'll have to. Oh no, maybe the run. I got the run. And Gulhamir Samaya, by the way, who was dead last in the F2 championship right now, is running P9. We got the lag spike. There we go. We're back. Lag spike. Fuck off, Samaya. fucking asshole. Look at this. He jerks back. He runs in the center of the track. Then he jerks back. Like, fuck off, mate. Why are we lagging? I don't understand the lag problem tonight. All right. Do I have to go? I might have to reset the router one more time here. We're okay for right now. See, he jerks back to the right. Like, you've already made a defensive move. And yeah, every time I go in the game, it fucking lags again. So, like, this guy's already made a defensive move. Like, come on, man. Alright, I'm going to go reset the, well, no, it's back. He tries to run us off the fucking track. Yeah, I'm going to reset the router. We'll be right back again one more time. Is it going to cooperate now? That's a question I got for it. I got to refresh the ad timer. Jesus Christ almighty. Alright, back in the game. Here we go. That time, we said, fuck you, Samaya. And we got the place.
That's P9, 9th place now.
Now we're working on show. I got a good run to Stablo. Here we go. Oh, the fucking lag is back. Jesus Christ, this internet. What is going on with the internet, man? What's actually going the fuck on, man? I'm going to lower the quality again. I'm going to try to bump it to 21, and I'm just going to pray that it fucking stays at 21 and fine. And then it drops to fucking $2,000. Like, what the fuck, man? Alright. 17, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to go. Am I gonna have to go reset a fourth fucking time, dude? I don't want to have to reset a fourth time. Every time I unpause, it does this. And it was fine for the opening hour, literally hour and a half, man. I got a way better run at Blanchemont, but I'm gonna try. I don't think I can dive in this lap. We're just gonna have to deal with the lag pains for now. That is the fastest lap.
Now, keep it up.
Way too much sauce going into the source. But we got the pass on Ilot. I don't understand why this is such a difficult thing for this fucking router. Like, I really don't understand why. I've dropped it to 2050 and it's still lagging. I dropped it 400 kbps. Like, I literally dropped it almost 20%. Alright, we're going to reset it again. Alright, we should be back now. Hopefully, this fucking maintains. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to actually take the whole stream down, fucking reboot the motherfucker. But, oh, what'd I do? Oh, whew, Jesus shit. I didn't realize I was on instant replay. There we go. Alright, so ILOT, sorry, you missed it. I was on the BRB screen. I didn't realize it the last time. I dive bombed Joe like it was like the little bitch he was. Just dive bomb ILOT, although he made it difficult for me. But we got the pass done. Can't wait to be back at Nerd, bro. You guys have no idea. Anyway, Armstrong getting a really good run at No Name. We gotta make sure we get a run out of Pouhon that is gonna be competitive, and that kinda is where we're at. We're going for a move up the inside, and we are gonna make it stick.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
That's P6, man. P2's about maybe 3-4 seconds up the road, but I didn't get a good run out of Stablo that time. He's right on my ass, man. Got a good run out of Blanchemont, though. Don't think I can dive Sonoda at the bus stop. We're going to go for it, though. We do get the move done. We dive Sonoda, so that is our championship rival pass. Now it's Lundgaard.
We're leading our teammate by 9.3 seconds.
on, Lundgaard. Remember, it's going to dry up soon. Oh, we got a slightly better run than Lundgaard out of Redelion, which means we're going to go for the dive bomb. There's the lag spike. Wow. Wow, what the fuck, man? If you're watching the VOD, I'm sorry. But, yeah, it's been a mess. Attempting to reconnect one. I took the cord out. I just unplugged it. I tried to plug it back in. So, it wasn't, like, this is the worst of the 5 spikes, because this one went down to 200 frames. So, I actually don't know what the fuck the problem is here tonight. It just, the internet is atrocious tonight. And it's weird because when I did the internet test, the up was 7 Mbps. So, and I'm only streaming at 2.4. I was only streaming at 2.45. And even then, it just didn't handle. It just didn't handle it. Yeah, right away, the rate at which we come back, we're just, it just absolutely, we're gonna have to reset it again, bro. Again. Wow, how many resets am I gonna need to do on this router tonight? We're gonna be right back. Oh, okay. I think it's gonna struggle again, unfortunately. We'll just keep going, man. So at some point, it's gotta fucking kick in, man. Maybe if I bitch enough on Twitter. Fucking absolute garbage internet. Alright, back at it. We're diving Lundgaard. He cannot defend that position, by the way. Into Lacombe's.
Nice move. Good job.
That's P4. Aw, come on. I just brushed him. I just brushed him, too. Sean, you are so slow. Oh, I can't dive bombing here. You're just going to cut my wing off. Oh, we have got a run and a half on Sean Galil, and we have got the move done at Pujon. Green flag. There is a yellow flag in the back. There's a yellow flag behind me. I don't know what for. Are we going to see safety car? I don't know. I'm all fucked up. I'm all fucked up. Let me reset these corners here. Try to nail these corners. We already know it's Mazepin who's going to blow up here. Not my best run out the corner. Mazepin's out. I think we might get a safety car here. We're not. Seems like straight line. They have better speed.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
Like off the corners, they got the better acceleration. But we have definitely got the better corner speed.
It looks like we'll be running on a dry track soon.
Yeah, it is going to be dry.
Shortly.
3 seconds to Daruvla in the front. We got a lot of time out there. There's Tictum and Daruvla. We're gaining on them. Going to give Daruvla basically a chance to get well ahead because we're going to have to fight Dan Tictum for a little while. Just to try to get the move done here.
Looks like the weather is going to dry up in about 5 minutes.
Vehicle condition?
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Good, I thought I clipped him. I thought I clipped his wing, or my wing there. But we got the move done on Dan, and now it's Jihan Daruvla in our sights. Can we get him at the bus stop chicane? Can. He's got to give us the space. We got to give him the space. But I think we're going to make it stick. I don't know. We might need to take it down to the source.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, we got the lead. The lead has stuck. Gain on us down the straight. Doesn't look like by a hell of a lot. The rain is pretty much pictured off quite a bit. Don't know how we didn't get a track extension for that, but it's whatever. Oh, I slid the car. That's not good. took about 5 internet resets later. And here we are. Wondering if I can bump it. Kind of getting greedy now, but I understand. But like, on a good day, this shit can handle 24. So why the fuck? I guess it might just want to stream at 2150, and then if it lags there, permanently stream at 2150 while I'm home, and then if it lags there, just fucking, then I know I need to reboot. Twitch servers are also just garbage. That doesn't help matters whatsoever, let's be real. But I'm glad we seem to have at least got it sorted finally. There's the first track extension warning. If it's stable for another like 15 minutes, then we'll keep bumping it up every 15 minutes, but it's still raining.
Great work. That's a new fastest
The
lap
track's
of the race.
getting quicker, obviously. I keep setting fastest lap after fastest lap. I haven't been called in for dries. Now don't do that to me. It's another lag spike. Holy shit. It's another lag spike. Okay, we're gonna have to reset it again. This one's bad. It's 8. It's down to 0.8. I don't know why, but it's bad. We'll be back. I'm back. I didn't forget I'm on BRB. I gotta plug the phone back in. There we go. But we're back. Sixth reset. Jeez, this is probably the worst I've done it without just fucking cutting the stream. Still want to get through this shit. I do have work tomorrow too. Like the plan was. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. All right. It's actually like hilarious how fucking terrible the internet has been tonight. Like, I have never had it this bad while I've been in T-Mobile. I was with Frontier. It was this fucking bad. Never had it this bad while I've been in T-Mobile. And I just could not explain to you why. So, I just could not explain to you why. Like, it just blows my mind that it's this bad. And it's going to say, troubleshooting can't identify the problem. I actually tried troubleshooting it, and it's telling me I can't identify the problem. The problem is, the connection's fucking garbage. That's the fucking problem. And I don't think it's encoding. Because my KBPS, I see, like, if I drop this shit, watch me drop this shit, bro. Watch me drop this shit to 1150. And that shit go green. Like, all of a sudden, it's struggling to do 1150. That's how garbage it is. Oh, man. This is going to be an interesting VOD, man. That's all I got to say, bro. 2050. Let me drop it back to 2050. And it fucking goes right back to the red. So, I don't know why. I don't think I can try. Where the fuck is NordVPN? There we go. I could try running a VPN. Maybe that'll help things. I think I might try running through a VPN. We're going to take the stream down for a minute, and then we're going to be back. I probably have pinged in Discord like 20 times the amount of fucking resets I've done. It's bad. No, only one, thankfully, but we're gonna wind up pinging the Discord again because we're gonna have to take this down and then put it back up. So we're gonna be where the fuck did the VPN go? There it is. We're gonna stop streaming for a minute and then we're gonna be back. We'll be right back. If I remember my VPN password. I can't remember my VPN password, bro. It's been I don't need it on the phone, man. Fuck, man. Is that it? That's it, yeah. I do need to update it too. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna hit stop streaming for a minute. Nah. Nah, it didn't fucking work. Okay. So the VPN didn't fucking work. Now the VPN's up. Let's see the reconnect. It's not reconnecting on. Oh, there it is. Reconnection successful, but immediately it's down to 470. Like, the connection's just not strong enough from the router. So it's another router reset. All right, we'll be right back. Alright, so I can't get the game to stream on any. I don't think it's a DDoS. I really don't. So if you're watching the VOD, I apologize for all the start and stops. If you're not watching the VOD, I also apologize for the start and stops. But T-Mobile's essentially fucking garbage. So what's going to happen is I'm going to wait for this shit to reconnect on OBS, and then we're going to come back live, and we're going to explain what's going to happen. I'm basically, for the VOD people, we're going to cut the stream, and then we're just going to record the rest of the VOD and fucking race it out. So, because fuck trying to do this. Fuck 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fucking router resets. This is, I can't believe I'm going to even post this VOD on the fucking web, on the fucking YouTube the way it is. Absolute garbage. But it's just a shame. It's really, 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 really a shame. It's very, very a shame that I have to do this. So what we're going to do, gang, is we're just going to cut the stream. So we're done. We're done for the night. We're done streaming. It's over. We're still going to record the VOD, and we're going to run the rest of this race out on the YouTube. You'll see the VOD on Twitch as well. It's absolute garbage I have to do this because T-Mobile's such fucking shite. But that's what we're going to do. So thank you for watching, and we'll be back hopefully tomorrow with a stronger fucking internet connection. I'm going to absolutely lay into T-Mobile in the meantime. And yeah, it's that's about it. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you stay with us if you're on the YouTube. Yeah, we're not going anywhere on the YouTube. We're not going anywhere on the VOD. So if you watch this on Twitch or on the YouTube and it's from the video and not the actual replay, you know, the past broadcast, then stay with us. Okay, so that's currently stopping and now stopped. So what garbage was that? That is absolute garbage. But we're going to continue on. We still got a recording going. We're going to continue. The recording never stopped the whole time, which is why I record this shit anyway. Plus 2 when I upload it to Twitch, then it lasts longer than 14 days. But we're still going. I could have paused the recording too. That's, you know what, honestly, that's maybe somewhere I'm going to have to do if we have the problems in the future, is just pause the recording. That way I don't have to, I don't have to edit out those segments. Honestly, I should have thought of that beforehand. I don't know why I did. Slid there a little bit, but we've got the speed to stay in front of the roof line. The question is, when do we go to dries? Because like it stopped drizzling. Like dries have got to be soon, man. Maybe next lap. So. Oh, the grid got. Oh, I just fucked that corner up bad, bro. Like the grid got all fucked up, and I assume it's because I'm gonna say it was a glitch. I'm not 100% sure, right? But when I got put P20, I'm like, nah. I qualified on pole, man. The game gave me the 4 points and then stuck me on P20. Like, excuse you? I think next lap will be the lap for dries, probably. I lost a lot of time on that fuck up, actually. I'm still recovering from it. That was like, the gap was 5 seconds. This is now only 3.9. But we'll see. My problem is right now, too. I wasted so much time resetting the internet. It is now 10 o'clock. We're not even done the feature race. We still have to do the sprint race. There's our second track limits warning. Like, the thing that I told T-Mobile, I DM'd them on Twitter, is after 5 or 6 resets, like, I was still getting speeds at like 1.3, 1 Mbps to 1.3, and it's like, guys, I dropped Frontier for you guys, and they were giving me 0.6, and after resets 4 and 5, you guys were giving me 0.6. So, like, fuck nah. This is not the service I pay for. At all.
A new strategy is available.
That's
on
for the
MFD.
dries.
Copy that.
And I think that might be for next lap. Yes, it is. So next lap, we're going on to dries.
We're gonna box this lap.
Why do I have a... Is it from LC? Yo, fuck, bro. Okay.
Push hard on the in-lap.
Yes, we're boxing, I know. I like that Jeff decided to go in this lap on 9 and not 8, because I just think the setup's going to be perfect. They're pitting behind me, though. Not all of them, though. Armstrong and Galil stayed out. Joe stayed out. My teammate's in the pits.
Artem is in the pits. Artem in the pits.
I think this was good. I think the team has done a really smart move here. Because now, Artem can push a lap earlier on those dries. And the question is, like, how much time can he gain? Especially now that DRS is enabled. That's going to help him. So all these guys that didn't pit, he's going to gain time on. And how many positions? That just might be gifting free positions over to Markelov. So don't get a track extension warning, please. Don't get a penalty. But it is definitely dry time. Like, ooh, man. Towards the end of lap 8, you'd have thought, no, but look, yeah, this back part of the straight is fucking bone dry practically. I didn't mean to hit that. Meant to look at tire temperatures. There we go. Into the pits we go. Oh my god, guys.
Complete. Go now.
You forgot how slow pit stops are in F2, bro.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Oh my god. I've come out 0.3 behind Daruvla. Might look to make a pass here, bro. He wants to make a pass. Oh, you fucking dog. You fucking dick. We're gonna try to take over Rouge again.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
I put on fresh mediums. That's good. That'll take me to the end. Really soft? Well, I don't know about softs. I was say softs might, but nah. There's no way softs are gonna take me to the end. We broke DRS already of Daruvla. That's good. It's already cleaned up or cleared up. That's also good. Still very overcast. I would kind of like the sun to come out. That's just me being a little picky, though. We gained a lot of speed down that back straight. Oh, we kept it. We kept it pinned. We lost a little bit of time there, actually. But we're doing all right. That is almost a purple lap.
Behind is 20.
He's just going to come in and slap a 205 like that's quick on dries. Son, I'm about to absolutely lay down the law on this track. Make that ain't even fast, bro. Okay, there is no way. It's a lie. Sato putting down purple lads like he quick. He not quick. Purple in sector 1. And what are we about to be? Purple in sector 2, hopefully. Purple sector 2. Can we get it all 3? Can we just go purple the whole way around?
The gap behind us is 5.8 seconds.
That's a large gap, bro. That gap is really increasing. It's not sub 2, it is purple all around.
Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Remember, we did sub 2 in practice on mediums. about a second off almost. A second off from sub 2s. It's definitely a second off from our medium time in practice. There we go. Alright. My question is, are we going to do this by laps or time? I think still laps is on the cards here. But I honestly don't know. Yeah, I kind of fucked up that bus stop chicane a little bit. We ain't going to talk about it though. Not gonna matter. We are gaining time on Jerusalem. This might be the only track, by the way, that I had to pace both in the dry and in the wet. I was diving up everybody in the wet. That was kind of impressive, actually. Some of those overtakes were a lot of fun, bro. Oh, I ran this one wide. Okay, look, I'm not extending the track one. Like, obviously, I lose a shit ton of time running that wide. Like, there's no need to fucking penalize me as well. I already lose fucking 3 seconds doing that shit. Like, come on. You have to actually leave the track and gain an advantage to fucking warrant getting the penalty, bro. Like, come on. Nice. There's that sun, that beautiful sun. I love it when it's dry, man. Spa's a fun track when it's dry. It's not a fun track when it's wet. And unfortunately, most of the time, it is fucking wet. But it is a fun track when it is dry. I know that.
Good job.
2 minute point 7. So we're getting quicker. Can we get sub 2 minutes?
Leading our teammate by 32.3 seconds.
Teammate status?
Gap to teammate behind is
Let's see what position he's
32.3
in.
seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 14th. The
Well, not
time
bad.
first lap was a 2:5.0.
They've improved one position, and I don't want to say it's because, it might have been because of the Mazepin. Oh fuck. The Mazepin engine blowing, but I also don't want to just chalk it up to that. Like, think he's genuinely gained 1 position. Because Mazepin passed him. That would put him down to 16th from his qualifying position. But he's up 2 from there after... He would have gained 15 back after Mazepin blew the engine, so... Somewhere, whether in the pits or on the track, he has overtaken 1 car. If you can do 4 more, he gets points, but... Right now I got Deruvlaha in 2nd. Ticktum is 3rd. Lundgaard is 4th. Schumacher is 5th. So 27's on the card for me. Deruvla's going to get 18. Question is, where's Sonoda? Right now we're on, that'll be 31 points for the weekend for BWT HWA race lap. Carlin is set to get at least 18 from Deruvlaha and no more than 8 from Sonoda, because he's not in the top 5, but I think he is in a points paying position. So that would really, the max they could get is 26. And we're on course for right now for 31. Which is fine. Widening gap by 5. Going into the sprint race, of course. All right, nice. I had to lift there because I just didn't set up the corner very well. AKA at all. That was just awful, man. That was awful. Still nailed a 2:08, only a 10th off of the fastest lap time. So the car's getting faster and faster and faster. Or at least able to take Eau Rouge flat. That's good. That's always a plus. De Leon. All right. Alright, there we go. Alright, so not purple through sector 2, only green. But that exit of Stavlo felt good. Good enough, at least. It felt like I carried a lot of speed out of there. So here comes Blanchemont. Carried a lot of speed through there. It's a 2-minute point 6 now. We shaved 1/100th of a second off of previous time. Oh, fuck.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit.
Whoops.
Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Yep. This is a rewind. That curb on the right is just death. Both these curbs, really, but the one on the left is not as bad.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to
No, there
push for a
hasn't. It
safety
didn't
car
happen.
right now. Just be careful.
Didn't happen, Jeff. Nice. So, just a lovely drive through the Belgian countryside right now. Like, perfect. We have got some friggin' speed, bro. The new setups I found have helped. The old ones were good, but I realize now they're a bit understeery. They don't stick the nose in as well into a lot of these corners. So I was using sim racing setups. And now I'm using another site. And I can't remember if it's F1 setups or F1 car setups. Something like that. But they have a whole leaderboard of setups. But they track the time within game as well. And I think it's wonderful because I think it's really a great resource. And pretty much every setup I've put on from that website onto the cars here in F2, the new website setups have been faster, significantly faster. Some of them like are troll though, like some of them you can see like suspension you're running kind of high, like downforce you're running kind of like high, and then the one setup will be like, oh yeah, low downforce and stiff springs. And we're like, what the fuck? Everybody else is not using that. Like everybody else is at some point using like, and it'll be a time within the top like 15, and it's like, dude, every other time here is using like soft springs and high downforce or something like that. Surprised that wasn't a track extension. Purple through sector 2. Can we do sector 3? .159.997, barely a sub 2-minute time, but we got a sub 2-minute time. Feels good, man. Feels great. That felt really good. On tires that are not old but are aging, we'll say. Nice. I really think Brussels is one of those harder turns on this track, man. Like, it'll just punish the unsuspecting, man. Don't think we're setting up for a purple sector 2. We'll see. Nah. Probably gonna run a little over. Shouldn't be by too much. It is 10:30. I think we'll be about another hour. Oh man, really lost it there, but kept it at the end. Yeah, man. Other than that, everything's been going well, I gotta say. So, work's been a bit crazy. It's kind of a nightmare. And it's just
Okay, you're creating some breathing
really
space
bad
between
right
you
now.
and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
I just think, I don't know, man. I just think, there's a lot to do and not a lot of time to get it done with. That's the biggest problem. I just think there's a lot of projects, some of which are reasonable, some of which this time of year I don't think are reasonable. But well, that's blown a sub 2-minute lap. I mean, Schumacher's 43.5 seconds back, so how far back are the back markers now is my question. Like, are you looking at the back markers? Hold on. Teammate status.
They're on old mediums. They're in 14th. The time last lap was a 2-minute 4.0.
So they're over a minute behind then. If he's not telling me how far back they are. He's got to be over a minute. Say minute 5. And that's 14. So I would say minute 21st is probably like a good minute 15, minute 20 back. We only have 5 laps left, so probably not going to catch the back markers. I'll keep an eye on the mini map for him. Just remember, threshold's about 2 minutes, so. Ah, come on, mate. See, checking the mini map. That's kind of a good area to see. There's nothing ahead of me. There's nothing all the way up to Rodillion. And Rodillion's probably a good 20 seconds, I'd imagine. Oh yeah, I'm already 13 seconds, so there's no car in front of me for the next 20 seconds.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tire grip around now.
I'm good. I felt good. We purpled Sector 1. That's always a bonus. Kept a lot of speed in through those two corners. It's a purple Sector 2. How hot is this lap looking? No, it's a 59.2 on mediums. That's very good.
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
It's my best lap so far on the medium tire. And we got 3 to go. I keep thinking that's like a train that appears, and I think it's a TV car, but on the left, on the other side of the Armco barrier on the run down. Whoa, but again with that fucking corner, man. I think it's coming up here. This guy right here. I think it's yeah, that's a broadcast truck, and I keep thinking it's a freaking train car, bro. Reminds me of the dining car, which is essentially a diner in Philly that is built like a I want to say like 20s or 30s style dining car, and maybe not 20s, more like 30s or 40s. And they have decent food there. It's in a terrible neighborhood nowadays. Back when it first opened, that neighborhood was actually really nice. These tires are starting to lose. They are definitely starting to lose grip. I didn't even see the weather for the sprint race. That's the only problem. But we are going to win the feature race. 2 laps to go. That was a really slow lap. I haven't actually been to the dining car in over a decade. Like I used to go there occasionally when I was a kid. We would go down to we would go down to my dad's parents, and when we were there, we would one of two things happened. We either went there for breakfast and then went to my dad's parents, or the reverse. We went to my dad's parents and we went there for like a brunch or something like that. I haven't actually been to a diner in a while. There was one up in Lancaster City called Neptune Diner. That one's alright. Well, last went to that one in freaking, I want to say it was 2019, bro. Like, and then there's a nice 1:59 as well. Another sub 2-minute lap. Nice. Final lap of the race. Last time I went to one outside of the Neptune was like, man, it must have been. It had to have been 4 years ago when I was working. I was doing a job up in North Jersey, right? We had to go up and basically do a physical inventory up in this. I don't even want to call it a warehouse, brother. It was like a. It was like a business complex, right? For all these small industrial businesses, and essentially you had a row of garages that had one dock door and one ramp, or 2 dock doors and 1 ramp. That's all the building was. The warehouse, the actual warehouse end of it, the office end was probably like 5,000, maybe 7,500 square feet at max. The actual warehouse part of it was probably no bigger than 15 to 20,000 square feet. It was tiny, bro. There was a company up there that made very strong industrial pressure wash equipment. Talking 10 to 45,000 psi kind of stuff. And what do you call it? We had to go count the physical inventory. We had just bought the company out, so we had to go count we had to do a physical inventory of the garage, and then prep the stuff for transport. So I remember it because they said it was going to be 200 parts, and wound up being 2,200 parts. Somebody left a digit out, man. But yeah, we went up there to count it. I went to a North Jersey diner to get pancakes, bro. That was my evening meal at like 11 o'clock at night. I want my fucking pizza, Jeff. Didn't get pizza at the diner, but I want my fucking pizza, Jeff. Yes.
Enjoy it.
That is the F2 championship. We get driver of the day because we started P20 and we finished as the race winner.
There were questions at the start of the season as to whether they could really
The
go
Formula
all the
2
way,
champion.
But there's no question anymore. What a special year it's been. And here they are, the new Formula 2 World Drivers' Champion.
Nice.
So after a day of mixed fortunes up and down the field, we bring today's race to a close.
Now we gotta get that team championship, bro.
Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
Didn't fix the bug. Good job, Codemasters. That's Jeff, I think. I don't know. Just some dude, just some guy. That's World Championship. So 5 podium finishes in driver career, easy. Oh man, them points. Almost level 9 already. Podium pass just came out today, by the way.
And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the
Oh,
day?
Markov
Look
qualified
at where they
P21
finished
actually.
compared
He
to
got
where
up to
they started.
P14.
It's not
Nice.
easy to cut through the field like that in Formula 2, so it was a great effort.
And here's
One
how
DNF,
things are
that's
shaping up in the
Mazepin.
Teams Championship. Another team that excelled today was Dams, who make further progress up the table. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you there. Take care.
Mazepin DNF. Stella Trash drops from 15th to 21st. Marina Sato only improves 2. Aiken has a terrible race, 9 to 19th. Kalamilat goes from 5th to 18th. Matsushita loses 1 position. Schwartzman loses 8 to go from 8th to 16th. So the field really jumbled all over the place. Giotto up 2 from 17th. Markelov improves 7 from 21st to 14th. Yuki Tsunoda doesn't claim any points. That's what helped us get over the line for Drivers' Champion. He finishes 13th. Guan Yu Zhou finishes 12th. Roy Nissany improves 7 to finish 11th. Felipe Drugovich will improve 4. He's going to finish 10th and secure 1 point for MP Motorsport. Marcus Armstrong drops from 7th to 9th, but he still secures 2 points for ART. Sean Galeo for the Dams. One of his few point-scoring performances of the season. He qualified P3, drops to P8, still picks up 4 points. Pedro Piquet jumps 6 to get 6 points himself in 7th. Gulahimir Samayev, P8 to P6. P12 to P6. He will secure 8 points for Campos. Mick Schumacher in the Prima goes from 10th to 5th to get 10 points for himself. Christian Lundgaard drops 2 to get 12 points in 4th. Dan Ticknam secures a podium position with by going up 1 position. He scores 15th. Carlin's Gihan Deruva grabs 18, but loses out from the pole position, and we grab the win. See, we qualified P1. Look, we got the points, but they gave us the fucking P20 start. Don't matter. We're Drivers World Champion. Gihan Deruvlaha has jumped Yuki Tsunoda on countback, but they're tied on points now in 2nd and 3rd. Marcus Armstrong is 4th. He's on 85. Mick Schumacher jumps to 5th position, just a point ahead of Dan Ticknam after Mick's 10 in the Prima. Dan will secure 15. That gives him 81. Kalamilat is down to 7th on 79, just 2 points back of his fellow Brit. Nobuharu Matsushita is 10 off of that of Kalamilat in the Univirtuosi for MP Motorsport. Guan Yu Zhou remains in 9th on 52. Robert Schwartzman's got 47. He is in 10th. Jack Aikens on 44 in 11th, and it's our teammate on 38 in 12th. Luli Delatraz for the Charoux comes home in 13th. Is in 13th, I should say, with 29. Lucas Giotto has got 20 in 14th for High Tech, and then it's Roy Nissany for Trident in 15th with 16. Christian Lundgaard jumps up to 16 with his points for paying performance here. He has 14, and then Gulahimir Samaya will grab 8, so he is going to jump up to 17th position. Sean Galil, that's by the way, Gulahimir Samaya, one of 2 drivers that yet to score points this season. He now grabs 8. He jumps to 17th. Sean Galil drops to 18th for Dams, also on 8. Pedro Piquet is up to 19th with 6 points for Charoux, dropping Felipe Drugovich down to 20th. Nikita Mazepin with his DNF does not secure any more points. He's got 2. Marina Sato in the Trident is the only driver yet to score points this championship season. Trident have 16. They remain in 11th. High Tech are on 22, just 6 ahead in 10th. And then it's 13 up to Charoux in 9th. From there, it is another 17 to Campos in 8th. MP Motorsport have dropped a position down to 7th position on 74. They are 15 points behind the Dams now in 6th. ART are 10 points ahead of them in 5th. Prima 30 points ahead of them in 4th position, just 2 points back of the Univirtuosi duo in 3rd. And then Carlin are on 234, 103 points ahead of their 3rd place rivals, but 161 back from us in the BWT HWA. So that is the end of the feature race. We have the 18-lap sprint race still to come, of course, and that should be sunny. So we're going to take a quick 3-minute break. one more 3-minute break. Get up, stretch the legs. We're not resetting any routers this time or nothing, but we're going to take a quick 3-minute break. We'll be right back. All right, we back. We are back. No, that's the intro, bro. I don't need no intro. We're back, and it is the sprint race that we're gonna be back for. Like 18 laps, dry conditions. Thank the Lord. Here we go.
Welcome back for the final event of the weekend, the sprint race. Here, the top 8 from yesterday's feature race are reversed to make up the grid below us.
So we should be
In
starting
just a few
P8.
minutes, those drivers will be hurtling down into
Granted, we
turn
should have
1.
started on pole for this feature, but you know, whatever. Still got the dub though.
As we await the start of another hugely anticipated Formula 2 race, I'm joined again by Davide Valsecchi. Davide, as a former GP2 champion, can we get some insight to what is running through these young drivers' heads as they sit out on the grid?
I forgot
Ciao,
GP2
Alex.
used
It's
to
a
be,
pleasure to
or
be
Formula
here.
2 used to be
We are in
called
every
GP2.
moment. There is no doubts about that. Mental strength is the key to remaining calm and focusing on the upcoming race. Formula 2 is so competitive, and all of these drivers knows that they are going to be pushing each other all of the way. In this sport, you have to be able to control your nerves.
Oh, we ain't gonna get that nice little like grid lineup. When we are P8, it's fine. Race strategy. One stop, two stop. We're gonna go for the one stop. It's just mediums all the way, man. Mediums all the way. Let's get to it. It's 11 o'clock at night. We're just starting the sprint race now. I'm in 18th. Why am I in 19th? What is going on? Why am I in 19th, bro?
Clutch bind
Don't
is
tell me.
good. Gearbox is responding
Do
normally.
not tell me this is
Make
a
sure to warm up
glitch.
the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap.
So when I played my, maybe it's just Spa. Maybe it's because they changed. I don't know what's going on, man.
No rain
P19, like,
expected. No rain expected for the time being.
I didn't even look at the rain, bro. I didn't even look at it. Like, my issue is, I don't know if it's just... So here's my issue, right? It could be because we changed the race weekend while, like, you know, after qualifying or some shit, right? It could be Codemasters created a bug they're not aware at, and they'll patch out in the next patch. It could also be just Spa, because when I did my offline career mode here, okay, before I even started streaming F1 or uploading videos on F1 or whatever, I raced in my team career mode in Spa, and when I went to the pits, it just caused me to constantly, it just caused the steering wheel to jerk right like that, and I just kept crashing into the sidewall, and eventually wind up clipping through the pits, and I had to retire from that race. It's the only career mode trophy I don't have right now. Is the career mode trophy from Spa. That's it. So I just think maybe it could be glitched. I don't know. But I gotta start from P19 again here at Spa. And I only have, this time I only have 18 laps, I think. So here we go. That is a fucking phenomenal start. Just like that, we've gone from 19th to 12th, really. I'm about to make this pass on Samaya. We're going to go side by side up Eau Rouge. And, oh, he clipped me. He clipped me. I couldn't make the turn. I don't know how we didn't get track extension, but we didn't. We're P12. Oh, I didn't mean to fuck up Jack, bro. That's Schumacher pass. Here, the top 8 are reversed, and then you just stick the fucking race winner down in P19, like, bro. No chill. That's Armstrong and Aiken both pass. That is Schwartzman pass. Eating them the fuck up. Let's go. Oh, I keep hearing like the announcer around there, and I keep thinking it's a sound from my phone. On the inside of Isla, you can't. He's gonna try to squeeze me. We're gonna go side by side through Blanchemont, are we? No. He's backed out of it. We're gonna dive up the inside of Ticknam. That is from 19th through. Whoa! Oh yeah, get back, get past that. Inside of Ticknam, and that is P6. I was showing Khalil up in P4 again. Sonoda's back. P3.
Great
and
maneuver.
Shogun.
You made it look easy.
Oh man, that's not a maneuver and a half. I don't know what is, bro. That was beautiful. Hello, boys. I'm back. Oh, come on, Sonoda. Fuck's sake, bro. You can't just box me out, bro. I'm beside you, bro. Man, fuck off. Alright, hold on. There we go. Got him. That's Sonoda pass. Now it's on to Lundgaard. Ah, that inside curb is just death, man. That inside curb is death. That's Lundgaard. Now it's just arugula that remains. Oh, you can't squeeze me out side by side through Blanchemont. And we make the position stick. That is P1. That's the fastest lap as well.
Keep this up.
Not only is DRS enabled, and we're P1, we're outside the DRS zone for Darubla. He will not have it down this Kemmel straight. Lundgaard will. There's our first warning. That was fucking sloppy. I'm wondering if we're gonna burn fuel. On the way to like the end of the 18 laps. Let's see where we're at. 0.53, that's a 2:01.8. See where we're at by the end of the lap. Obviously, you're going to burn it down the Kemmel straight. And obviously, you're going to burn it down the back straight, going to Blanchemont and everything else. From Stavo down to the bus stop. That was close to a track extension. Alright. I have a love-hate relationship with this track. I suck at it, so I hate it. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Like, I suck at it, so I hate it. Curves on here are annoying as fuck. The weather's usually awful. But it's such a fun track. It's such a challenging track. And it's got so much history and just some great corners. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. You can't not love it. Pretty much fuel-wise, 0.01.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
We're at what? 15 to go. Huh. 14 to go. So at the rate we're going, we should finish with .38 left in the chamber. Go. Purple through sector 2. We were red through sector 1 though. So, yeah. By the way, speaking of diners, the one point I forgot to make, Jersey diners, they're the best. Not a fan of New Jersey. Not a lot I like in the state. However, their diners, banging. PA's diner's not too bad either, but Jersey diners are just banging, bro.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
Jeff, no talking. No talking in the morning. Here we go. They're 13 seconds down already. Didn't really take Brussels too well. How are the tires? I'd imagine they're getting absolutely fucking cooked, bro. We're doing okay. Front left's getting a bit cooked. Front left, definitely getting a little, definitely on the barbecue. That front left, like they're not overheating, so it's fine. But that's why the wear is a bit high around here for these F2 cars, man. Aside from the fact that it's just a very, very long lap, like. Hey. You get that purple? No, it's red. I thought maybe we were gonna get purple. It was red. Ah! It's red by a good like 10th and a half too. Like looking close. 10th and a quarter now. I love holding that left flat to that left-hander. Like, oh, bro, this is why you love Spa. Is that left-hander? This fast corner right here. Blanchement is why you love Spa. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just this pure speed. Man, look at that train of cars. I see the HWA, the other BWT HWA race lap car. Arctic Markov towards the back. Interesting to see if we get offers after this round. Because remember, we're not part of any driver academy. But we are the F2 champion, so, and by a good bit. So you'd have to think the offers would come through. And who would we even replace? Is the other question. Stuck with us for this long, through all the pauses. Thank you. I think the timer. What does the timer say? Let me re-enable the preview because I'm not streaming it anymore. It says we got 25 minutes left. That could be accurate actually. We could finish about right on time. Right on time. It's a song by Tetsuro Yamashita. Look it up if you're not familiar. That album is really good actually. The Right on Time album. But there was a song on there, like that was the title track. The album was called Right on Time. The song was called Right on Time. But there was a song on there, on that album, called Someday. When you translate it, it's called Someday. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic song. Tetsuro Yamashita is actually like a musical genius. Like, the whole city pop era in Japan in the 80s, man, he was the godfather of that. He started that stuff in the late 60s, I want to say, if I remember correctly. But he had a lot of popularity in the 70s. I mean, you think about America in the 70s. Kind of that like city funk, Motown-esque kind of thing. Wasn't really catching on. Disco was a little popular. Rock was kind of popular as well. And you look at Japan, you look at like Tetsuro Yamashita, you look at that city pop, city funk vibe that he's got, with that jazz inspiration as well, that like kind of like smooth slash swing, like not swing jazz, but kind of like smooth jazz. It's fantastic, man. In fact, he's still making music. Yellow flag in sector 3. I see a car we're approaching.
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track.
Are we going to get a safety car?
The yellow flags.
He's a disabled car right on track, bro.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
That's got to be a safety car. What's the race director say? That's Pedro Piquet in the Cheroos. And he is not going anywhere anytime soon. I don't see him coming up on the radar, like. I saw Daruvla and Lundgaard right at the end of that radar. They are 27 seconds back. Lundgaard's done well to stay with Daruvla. Tsunoda's right there with him as well. Khalil's back. He's actually going to pick up big points as well. So this glitch, I'm just going to keep calling it that for now. I don't know what else it is. Has provided Sean Khalil with a lot of points.
Leading our teammate by 48.4 seconds.
Actually, this is the area. It's still a yellow flag.
Caution, caution.
Yo, you threw me way off, bro. So, let me go to instant feedback. So, what is wrong with Khalil? What is wrong with his car? Oh, he's got a puncture. He's nursing a puncture. This guy's nursing a straight up puncture. He's now 2 laps down. I'd just retire the car. Wonder how he got a puncture.
We've been informed of an incident which has resulted in lots of loose debris on the track. The safety car is
There,
being
I
deployed.
was gonna say for a second, if somebody hits him, Armstrong's out, safety car has been deployed, Tsunoda's out, Lundgaard's out. Somebody hit him. Somebody's hit him. Oh yeah. Somebody's definitely hit him. Look at this freaking. Yeah. So my advantage is gone. Safety car will not be out for long. Yeah, that was always begging to happen. gonna pit. We're gonna go on the softs. Oh no, we're putting worn mediums back on?
Go, go, go.
No, we're putting fresh mediums on, okay.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
So I got away with a pit stop. So my idea was to pit the
We're going up
softs,
to the
but
safety car
whatever.
now. Do not pass it. You are the leader.
So I got fresh mediums on. I wanted to put fresh softs on, but we went with fresh mediums. Sean Galil's behind it. Yo, Galil's gonna pick up some massive point. Yo, where's our teammate? Teammate status?
Gap to teammate behind is 18.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 12th. The time last lap was a 2:20.6.
Lundgaard's all of a sudden out. How did he go out? He just had a mechanical failure with so PK, Sonoda, Jerusalem, both Carlins DNF'd. Wow, bro. Armstrong DNF'd. Lundgaard just had a mechanical failure, probably due to the collision with PK. So this is going to claim 5 cars. Aiken, Nissani, and Delatraz all get penalties as well. It's an 8-car collision. And that means the field is going to be shook, man. Teammate status?
We're leading our teammate by 18.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 12th.
12th.
Time last lap was a 2:20.6.
But there are cars. There could be cars between him and us, or between Schwartzman and him, that have 5-second time penalties. And we got a safety car that could be lasting into the next lap because Lundgaard just retired with a mechanical failure. The rest of the field still has to catch up. Interesting. And the safety car is not coming in this lap, so we could be going back racing on 14, which would leave 5 laps, just 5 laps of racing. So really, if Markelov wants to pick up
the safety car, you're leading, so don't
Markelov
pass
wants
it.
to pick up
Stay
more
behind the
points,
safety
this
car.
is the opportunity. But the only problem is top 10 does not pick up points here. Top 8 does. So he actually needs 4 positions. Should have put softs on, man. I should have thought ahead of time. I just made a split decision. Thought 38 seconds, I had enough to pit, and I pitted. And I had just enough time to pit. But softs would have been, I would have been deadly here, man. I had to do 5 laps on softs, bro. They would have definitely lasted. Softs would have been should have been the choice. It's okay though. No stream. I know this is the VOD. No stream tomorrow. but we gotta start uploading the VOD, so. Whoops. I got a 5-second time penalty by shunting the safety car, I think. Hold on, I gotta answer a DM. Oh my god, let me pause the recording actually. Okay. You probably like seen the timer just all of a sudden. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you've probably seen the timer all of a sudden skip and like, what the fuck was that? Sorry, bro.
We're coming up to the safety car now.
Yeah, mate, I'm
Do
right
not
behind
pass
it.
You are the leader.
We're coming
Follow
up to the safety car. Mate, I am right behind that shit, bro. So now I'm definitely running over.
Safety car
Safety
is in
car
this
is
lap.
in this
Safety
lap. We
car
already
in
knew
this
that.
lap.
We did
You will be
say
controlling the pace on the restart.
we'd be going
Keep
back
it
on
steady
14.
until the safety car has reached the pit lane. No threat of rain for the time being.
That's weird.
Conditions
The
looking good.
sun's ducked into the clouds, so. Gotta let the safety car get in first. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Let's not start there. Let's start back here. Let's rewind it. That might be better. Nope, that's even worse. It's alright, we'll roll with it. Down to the source in the lead. There we go. And away we go. Nice.
You have a 4-second lead over the car behind. 4 seconds.
Nice job. He's actually useful when the competition's a lot tighter to you.
Are you all right? Sit tight. The marshals are on their way.
I lost it there. That's our second warning. We only got about to be 4 laps to go, so. I'm hoping that yellow flag there at the bus stop is only because the field's bunched up. Like, that's what I suspect. Nope, Samaya's out of the session. So Maya is out of the session. Oh, Samaya just straight up blew up. So Samaya's car just straight blew up. Okay. That's 6 cars out of the session now. Teammate status?
We're leading our teammate by 9.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 11th. The time last lap was a 2:5.6.
So it needs 3 more places to finish in the points. I didn't go purple in sector 2. Big sad. We still not put in a sub 2-minute lap. I just noticed that. And we got fresh mediums on. 2-minute point 4.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
DRS is enabled. We should go for the fastest
The
lap.
teammate behind is 13.2 seconds.
If you can find 3 places, I know that's tough. There's 3 laps left, but if you can find 3 places, he'll be in the point. Alright, mate. Fuck off. Fuck off, Spa. I don't know how that wasn't track extension. Purple through sector 1, that's good. All right. I feel pretty good about this second sector here. Could be purple. Is purple. Now it's just sector 3. I just want to put at least one sub 2-minute lap on the board. We got it. Boom, 159.0. There it is. We are over our allocated time. It's fine. We are almost done the race. My fault anyway. 2 laps, all that remains. Sean Galil, 12 seconds behind. Another purple through sector 1. that field's still really bunched up. So yeah, no stream tomorrow. Probably no stream on Friday. Definitely no stream on Saturday. Because we have got the Union game on Saturday. We might stream, but we're probably just going to be too exhausted from it. Which means Sunday. Maybe. Probably not. But we got to commentate AOR, which would leave it to Monday. Also gives me time to upload the last F1 2012 video I have from Hockenheim.
This is your
Which was
final
less
lap.
than the stream.
Final lap of the race.
Man, I really was not holding on there. I was almost at the point where I could just pass out, man. At any moment in time last night, so that's how exhausted I was. My body was just giving in, but we limped it to the end. We got it to the end. There we go. So we're in the third season of that. That's race 10 too. So we're literally completed halfway, or half of, our third season in 2012. We gotta upload this VOD, which is gonna be an absolute mess, by the way. Great viewing, but it's okay. And then, man, that field's really still bunched up. Then we'll be back, and we'll be back with my team. And Wolves Angels F1 Racing Team. Wolves Angels F1 team. And I believe that is from round 8, which... Wait, I didn't even touch the right fucking tires. The right tires didn't even touch... Right tires never went off track, man. But yeah, Wolves Angels is round 8. What's round 8? I want to say that's Silverstone. Not 100% sure on that one though. Checkered flag. I want my pizza, Jeff.
Great job. You've done everything we wanted today.
What about me? What? I wanted to race one too. I got driver today again. As again, I had to come from 19th to win this race.
A hard-fought win today then, after a very difficult race. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
Davide? You alright, mate?
Here come our winning drivers then, out onto the podium at the end of a thrilling race. The drama and excitement are over, and it's time to let it all sink in. Congratulations to our top 3 today.
There it is. Back-to-back race wins. Another feature race and another sprint race. And the Carlins take a huge hit in the constructors. 2 DNFs. 1800. So this should be another 2. Could be 3 levels here. I'm gonna say 2. Yep.
And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi.
Look at where they finished.
Look at where they finished compared to where they started. It's not easy to get through the field
every
like
time,
in
dude.
Formula 2.
Look at
great
Giotto.
effort.
I would
And now a
give
look
driver
at the
today.
team
Look at that. I mean,
Another team
22nd
that
to
excelled
6th.
today
Like,
was Dams, who make further progress up the table. After all this drama, you would be mad not to
6
join us for the next
DNFs.
race.
Pedro
We hope
Piquet,
to see you then.
who
Take
got
care.
slammed when he had the puncture. Jihan Daruvla, the pole sitter. Marcus Armstrong, Yuki Tsunoda, Christian Lundgaard, a car in second. Gulhamir Samaya, all DNF. Roy Nissany drops one from 16th or 15th to finish 16th. Louis Delatraz improves one from 16th to 15th. Colin Milat drops from 9th out or down to 14th. He's down 5. Jack Aiken drops 3 from 10th to 13th. Nikita Mazepin jumps 9 spots from 21st to 11th. Markelov jumps 9 spots from 20th to 11th. Sato jumps 8 from 18th to 10th. And Nobuharu Matsushita jumps 8 from 17th to 9th. Mick Schumacher improved by 5 to claim another championship point. Felipe Drugovich improved by 7 to claim 2, finishing 7th. Luca Giotto from the bottom of the grid jumps, 16 positions to claim 4 points and finish 6th. Robert Schwartzman jumps 3. He finishes 5th, gets 6 points for him. Dan Ticktum will finish 4th from 6th, up. That's 8 points for him. Guan Yu Zhou also improves 2 positions to finish 3rd from 5th for 10 points. Sean Galil jumps 2 to finish in P2 from 3rd, gets 12 points. We get the fastest lap in a race win. That's 15 and 2. Not respectively, but that's 15 and 2. It means in the constructors, Marina Sato still yet to score points, still at the bottom, no points. Nikita Mazepin in 21st on 2. Pedro Piquet in 20th on 6. Felipe Drugovich is down to 19th for MP Motorsport on 7. Gulhamir Samaya is up to 18th on 8. Christian Lundgaard improves in the ART. He's on 14 yet. That'll give him 17th position. Roy Nissany drops to 16th on 16 points despite the points finish in the feature race. Sean Galil will improve to 15th. He grabbed 20 points this weekend for the Dams. Luca Giotto in the high tech is at 14th on 24 points. Louis Delatraz in the Charoux remains in 13th on 29. He is 9 back of our teammate, Artem Markelov, who remains in 20th on 38. 44 points for Jack Aiken. He is going to remain in 11th for Campos. Robert Schwartzman with 53 now remains in 10th for Prima. Guan Yu Zhou in the first of 2 Univirtuosis has 62 points in 9th. He is just 7 behind Nobuharu Matsushita in the MP Motorsport car, who is behind his other teammate, Colin Milat, by 10 points in the Univirtuosi. Both those drivers have lost positions to Mick Schumacher, who improves to 6th position in the championship, just 4 ahead of the Brit Colin Milat with 83 points. Marcus Armstrong is only 2 ahead of him in the other ART. He is down to 5th position after the weekend's results. Dan Ticktum improves to 4th in the Dams on 89. And then it is a 28-point gap up to Yuki Tsunoda, who dropped a position at the championship to teammate Jihan Daruvla, who's also on 117. They are 257 back. We have already secured the Drivers' Championship. Constructors title then. Trident with 16 points. They remain in 11th. High Tech remain in 10th on 26. Charoux only 9 ahead of them in 9th. And then it is a 17-point gap up to Campos in 18th. They are 24 behind MP Motorsports in 7th, who are now 23 behind ART in 6th, who dropped the position to Dams, who by 10 points, who are in 5th position. Prima are another 27 ahead of them in 4th. Only 5 points back from Univirtuosi, who are 141 in 3rd. Carlin are on 234, so the gap between 2nd and 3rd has shrunk ever so slightly. It's 97 now between the two, and Carlin are 178 points back from us in 1st on 412 points. That is your driver standings, your constructor standings. That is the race weekend. That is round 8 of the F2 Championship. It is Zandvoort next. I wanted to see, yeah, safety cars one increased. All that's good. All that's good. No, virtual rearview mirror is good. One of these is good. Good. Where's the pit lane tire temperature is on? Yeah, it's fine. It's been okay. All right. Yeah, the settings are okay. So. It is Zandvoort next, round 9 of the Drivers' Championship. That'll be coming up in a few streams' time. Next, on Monday, we have got, what do we got on Monday here? Let's go back to the main menu. Just gonna give it a minute. Always needs it. Monday, we've got Austria. Beg your pardon. It's the A1 ring. We got 4 points for Wolf's Angels F1 team. Trying to make a charge towards the front. We're ahead of Lance Stroll and Sebastian Vettel, Esteban Ocon, and Kimi Raikkonen, who've all scored points. Our rivals, Antonio Giovinazzi, we might lose that rivalry. But we're going to be coming to you live from, we're going to come to you from the A1 ring for Monday's stream. That's when we'll be streaming next. So definitely look forward to it. And thank you all for watching. Sorry about the absolute mess that it was tonight. And it was quite a mess. But we will definitely get better going forward. So thank you so much for watching. That's going to be the end of it. Until the next time, take care.